There are two ways to create a new drawing file. You can just create the new drawing. We're just going to create a blank file, and then this is going to bring in the sheet format size option, and you can choose whichever format works for you the best, or you can load your own sheet format if you have your own. You can also use a custom size, and if you look at the preview window, you can see that this is not going to bring in any of that standard formatting. I'll go ahead and leave this as landscape. And if you have any documents open, it's going to automatically bring you into this model view interface. You also have the option of turning this off, start command when creating new drawing. And if you turn that off, then you'll just be brought into a new drawing without the model view interface. If I go back into the drawing views part, I also have the option of making a drawing from the part. And I'll choose that same template. The difference in this method is that this opens up the view palette and allows you to automatically drag in views, whereas otherwise you'd have to use the model view option or the standard view. I'll drag in a front view, and if I right click on the sheet and go to properties, you'll see this sets the scale at 1:2. So once you choose to create a drawing from a part, it's going to automatically come up with a scale that it thinks is best to fit the views of your part within the document. If I go back over to the other drawing and right click on the sheet and go to properties, you'll see by default this is set as 1:1. But if I add a model view, I'll go ahead and choose a top view. And once again, right click on the properties. It'll set the scale once you add in a part. Within the properties, you can also change the type of projection from first angle to third angle, or from third angle to first angle. You can also choose which configuration to use custom properties from. And within the drawings interface, there are several tabs to work with. The View Layout tab, which will allow you to add views as well as modify them. The Annotation tab, which will allow you to add dimensions, notes, and any other kind of annotation that you want to add, as well as tables. You can create sketches directly in your drawings with all the same sketch tools as you would find within a part. You have the same Evaluate tab from Parts and Assemblies. And of course we could add in any of the SOLIDWORKS add-ins if we wanted as well. But you'll notice if you right click on one of these tabs that there are only these 5 tabs, unlike parts where there are quite a few. So the drawings interface is a little bit more simple, and in this section I'll cover how to use all of these tools.